What's going on, everybody? We're back. It's your friend Will, and this is the Memory Lapse, and we're streaming live right now, and playing some Jeskai Nexus, Gerard Fabiano's list from the Star City Games Invitational. Hopefully, we're not gonna get more mirror matches. I want to thank everyone who's hanging out in chat right now. So hopefully, if you follow me on Twitch or on Twitter, or you looked at the YouTube video that is posting just about now, you'll come and join. This is a This is a pretty borderline keep, I would say. We have Settle. We have Opt to help us dig for lands. We can't Opt turn one, but if we find any land that enables this second Glacial Fortress to come into play untapped, I think we're okay. And our opponent took a mulligan here. Hollowed Fountain, baby. Cannot wait until we can play 12 shocks in these decks. Alright, so we'll lead off with our Fortress tapped. And then if we draw an untapped land, we'll have to decide. But most likely we're just going to jam the treasure map. Alright, so let's just opt here and see if we find another land that we might want to play. Otherwise, we'll just play our check land. Alright, so we'll see if we get stuck here. I guess worst case scenario, we miss land drop, we play treasure map. And we're kind of on the back foot until... Alright, so we make land drop and play treasure map. That's not worst case scenario. So stop on the upkeep. We do have our one settle, which is nice. Ooh. Yeah, this one settle will be good against this. Alright, come on, land drop. Be friendly. Alright, Opt will help us get to our land, hopefully. How's this math out? If we take this, we get to look at the next one. We're not doing anything else. Okay. Oh, that was all on our upkeep. Oops. Still allowed. Alright, honestly, we're in an okay spot. These Opts have helped us recover. We have Settle to get rid of this nonsense. We have Teferi to also get rid of that nonsense. They push their Vraska, which means we get to keep our map. So we're not going to upkeep stop, so we're probably going to settle here. We'll pay 2 life because we want to activate our map, and we'll just let them attack into the settle. We're obviously telegraphing it here. Let's use our treasure map first. Yeah, so I think we are going to settle here. So that we can kind of hope that they just play nothing, and then we can Teferi and minus their Wild Growth Walker. And then we get rid of this Journey to Eternity. Alright, well, it looks like we just might be losing it to Teferi here, but that's okay. We have a second one. I just don't want them sacrificing this or doing anything weird. We could even save this Teferi by flipping the map and cashing all the treasures, but I'd rather just have the tokens for Karn. I think we're just going to win off Karn and Teferi. I'm really surprised that they pushed this Vraska, because they could have used it to sacrifice. I guess they just needed lands. They were missing land drops. 2, 3, 4. So yeah, we can play Karn and Deafening Clarion this turn. It'll give them a bunch of cards, but... don't know if we have a way around that. Actually, let's play Teferi here. Alright, so they got that nonsense back. Alright. So they spend their turn doing that. Cycle. So we're down 2 Teferi, so that's okay. We don't need them to win. Search for Azcanta is awesome. That'll help us find another one. So start off by making a token here. Ugh, why, Auto Tapper? Why did you do that to me? I might have wanted to draw. And we make the token just in case they play like Elves Reborn, because they honestly, like, they're on their own kind of build here. They're playing Journey and stuff, so we want to protect the Karn, so we're gonna make the token rather than get the card immediately. We'll flip Search next turn. That'll be really good. So this Wild Growth Walker is really not of much consequence at this point in the game. With another Journey, though. They're all in on this plan. Alright. I guess we activate Azcanta before we decide what we're going to do. Second Karn is kind of appealing. But Opt is kind of appealing too. But maybe we just want backup Karn. We have to give us Foundry. We'll play the Foundry tapped. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we could like technically draw a Nexus here and go, but no. Okay. So next turn, we can use this Karn to go get Nexus. Seems unlikely if they're going to grow this Wild Growth Walker big enough to kill the Karn. And if they have a Vraska's Contempt to kill the Karn, they spend their turn doing that. Then we can play our second Karn, get the Nexus. Even could just jump block here, because now we don't risk flipping the Journey. So we actually do kind of want to use these Nexuses as explorers right now. Because without Teferi, we don't have the untap Azcanta or untap mana like trick. So we just need to have 11 mana in play. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Actually, we're there. We can look with Azcanta and play the Nexus. Row's good. Seal away is good. They didn't even attack, huh? I guess we'll take Row. -1. Go get our Nexus. Let's just draw so we want to do this. There we go. Nice little explorer there. And that shuffles our deck. So I think we should have them here. As long as the top of our deck plays nice. If they give us land. No big surprise. Ooh. There we go. So, taking the turn. This is where it gets fun for the opponent. And what do we have out here? We don't need that. Alright, they have to give us something here. Want to say hey, what's up to everyone in chat? We got some more people coming in, hopefully, from YouTube from the video we just posted. Thanks for joining. So we have 5, 6, 7. So we could even revitalize here, keep digging for a Nexus, try to go again. No, Negate's going to be good, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we can play Row. Yeah, we can play Row, and we'll have Seal Away and Negate as backup. Discard 2 cards, fine. I mean, if their play is just Carnage Tyrant, they're probably not winning. Hi, Ichi. I'm sorry. Did you want to come up? You want to come up to my lap? Hi, buddy. Puppy dog health update from the last stream. He doesn't have limes. He has leptospirosis. So we're blocking. We don't want to use the Seal Away just in case that we want to use our Negate. This resolves. Don't care about it. And we'll opt. We'll take Teferi. Just get another Planeswalker in the mix. And what does Karn have for us? Not too much here. So I guess we'll start by plussing Row. Alright, find Nexus. So if we play Teferi, yeah, we have enough for Nexus also. Pluma can ask, what does my dog have? It is leptospirosis. That's the current diagnosis. And it's treatable. He's on antibiotics. He's behaving fine. He's not like acting sick or anything anymore, which is great. he just it's just something that dogs can get from other dogs, I guess. It's like a urine transmitted disease, which means that he was a bad pee drinking boy at some point, though he doesn't really hang out with a lot of other dogs, so not quite clear how this happened. All right, we want to draw that. It looks like we're getting close just to Rao ulting them, so we'll hold on to things like Revitalize just to help us win the game faster. Yeah, Nexus. Search. I guess we'll take the seal away. We'll take the Chemister's Insight. Another Nexus. We just start creating tokens as backup here. And next turn we get to ult Rao, which will be good. Alright, let's try going into full control mode again. Looks like, look at that, it took it away when the Teferi thing triggered. Alright, so we got it. Give me these. Manually having to add mana to the pool is kind of a drag. Discard 3 cards. Don't think we're going to use any of these at this point. Alright, so we're just going to burn them out from here. Two more Nexi, pretty good. Land for turn. Hopefully they just scoop here. Alright, so we got all the Nexuses. Kind of don't even need to be activating this stuff at this point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, might as well just do another one. Get some extra turns stacked over here. What are we going to discard? Spell Pierce, Karn, Deafening Clarion, Steam Vents. Alright, Teferi. Another Nexus. Got all 4 Nexuses in hand. The Ral emblem makes this pretty quick. Don't have to just mill them out. Oh shoot, I was not looking at my... Wow, I was not watching my library size. I thought I still had a ton of library left. Cool. Just talking about my dog and like nexusing my opponent. So in this matchup, we want the star, probably, that's in the Nova. That was awesome. I can't believe I just suicided like that. Come on, chat. This is what's the point of streaming if no one's gonna say watch out for your library? Like, I do a nice thing. I come on stream. All everyone wants to hear about is my dog. No one wants to talk about how bad my play is. So Spell Pierce is actually, I think, kind of good against them. I think we want the Invoke the Divine against their build. I thought my opponent conceded there. I was like, oh, they conceded. No, I lost. Weird. Honestly, the deck feels pretty good against them. Do we want more Negate, though? Justice Strike doesn't seem like it'll be that useful. Yeah, we had them so dead. If I just slowed down and like minus the Teferi. It's kind of weird though, because the Nexuses were... Maybe it's because I drew all the Nexuses. I thought the Nexuses going back in the deck would have like made it trivial. But I guess we just had all 4. And so that one goes in the stack. Alright, well, we'll make it up. We'll win these next 2. I haven't had to think about my library size since closed beta when there was the fog build of this deck. So, alright, we got to put ourselves in the mode. Put ourselves in the mode of watching our library, making sure we're not... I guess we'll keep. This is really loose. I had a literal memory lapse there. Yeah, Ral Emblem though, it's a double-edged sword. And they were at 28, so we had to draw 14 off of it alone to kill them, plus the cards we were drawing off Teferi. So yeah, we were drawing a lot of cards. Makes sense that we just milled through our deck. Probably not even going minus Teferi would have been good enough. What would you have to have done there? Maybe we don't just like blindly Ral Emblem. Maybe we have to think about how big our deck is before we do it. Because usually the way to win is just to like make a bunch of Karn tokens. Yeah, Karn structs, exactly. Our opponent's really in the tank, or they've disconnected, or we disconnected. But I see mouse movement and stuff. Our internet's good here. Maybe they hit a bug or something during sideboarding, as I have before. Or maybe this is their way of conceding because they knew we kind of had them, and we just like brain farted it. So that would be quite a moral victory for us, though a literal loss. If you want to, if you're a kind of hardcore rules lawyer, like strict interpretation of the rule book, that if your library is empty and you draw, you lose, then fine, we lost that game. But I have a more liberal take on it. I think honestly they just didn't want to play against the Time Walks again. All right, victory. See, never punished. Better lucky than good. Well, that was pretty epic. Achievement unlocked. Milled ourselves with Ral Emblem. Still got the win. So we're gonna end the YouTube video here. We were recording that, so everyone on YouTube is gonna get to see that embarrassment. Oh, it did that. No wonder they scooped. It was basically like, oh no, we've been live for an hour, but that was only like a 23-minute game. So yeah, that's it for this one. We'll be back again with the next round. Thanks everyone for watching. Big double thanks to everyone who is catching the stream right now. So yeah, stay tuned. Come join the stream. I think we'll still be going by the time this one posts as well. And if not, then you can just catch the next round on YouTube.